Well, we are headed to breakfast at Preferred RV Resort and then off to my chiropractic appointment. It's a Monday morning, and it's the 21st of October, 2024. And yeah, we're driving to breakfast because we got to take off for the doctor, for the chiropractor right after. So it's 7:34, my appointment's at 8:15, so we will park up by the clubhouse. Hopefully I read the schedule correctly, and there is breakfast this morning. If there isn't, I'm not sure exactly what I'll do. It is cool this morning. The temp in the truck, outside the truck, shows 50 degrees. Especially feeling especially cool since I didn't even bother putting on a jacket. I'm just in a t-shirt. And I'm sure you guys have noticed my wardrobe. My wardrobe is pretty damn simple. I've got 2 pairs of jeans, 2 pairs of khakis. Well, not khakis, but non-jean. They're, I guess khaki's more of a color, right? They're just soft pants, blue, navy blue, and t-shirts that I've pretty much bought at Walmart. That's my wardrobe. If somebody wants me to go someplace fancy, they're gonna be going without me. Unfortunately, I did sort of a ceremonial purging of work clothes the day after I retired. Boy, I tell you, the years that I was an executive with Neiman Marcus stores in Dallas, I spent some serious money, even though it was deeply discounted working there. I wore some fancy clothes, fancy clothes working there. Oh boy. And I was in a performance review with my boss, wearing I forgive you, you don't know what this means, but I was wearing an Armani suit. And an Armani suit was, you know, the retail price was at least a couple $1,000s back then. This is in the early 90s, or probably around 94, 95. And his advice to me is I would think about dressing better. And he was serious, and he wasn't being mean or anything. He was saying, step up what you're wearing. Hey, look, there's a little kitty. Hi, kitty, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hello. Hi. Are you going to come over and say hi to me? Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty, kitty. No, not quite enough trust to hang out with me, but a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. You know, I've got the camera on my chest, sort of incognito with the lights off, so people don't get freaked out that I'm recording. And I'm pretty sure the breakfast, I see someone's motorized chair here, so I'm gonna guess yes, we have recording. Make sure I have enough cash for this. It's gonna have to be a 20. Yep, it's gonna have to be a 20. Hello.
Good morning. Oh, shoot. Name again?
Rob.
Rob, okay, Rob, I'm sorry. Breakfast?
Yes.
Okay, $8.
So today's Wednesday.
Monday.
Okay. So
Wednesday.
Wednesday and Friday. Okay. I want to keep it straight in my head.
Sure. Thank you. Here's your silver.
Thank you.
There's a coffee cup down below.
Got it. Okay.
Better serve yourself. We're short-handed.
All right.
Leonard, how you doing?
Yeah, I said oatmeal. We got the right? It's coming out. I can see it. Just about ready to go over the hump. All right. No, I'm doing this. Thank you. No.
Wheat, smart boy.
The man with sleepful moon. Green sprinkles. Strawberry.
Yeah.
I
Right on. Oh, I'll check.
Yeah, my wife like
Okay, so we'll go ahead
Hey.
and do it on the board. We have a scrambled egg.
oh, that's all I want anyway.
Did you want any toast?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have muffins?
Yes. We sure do. Potatoes?
A little bit, just like a half a spoonful. That's plenty. Sausage.
Sausage patty.
That's fine. So like less decisions. That's a good thing.
Where are you gonna sit?
Over with Teresa.
I'll bring it.
Okay, thank you.
How are you? I'm good.
So are we still doing the big tent, or is it a decision been made?
We are doing it.
Can I film you? Okay. So this is Teresa. She's in charge of events at Preferred RV Resort. Is that accurate?
Activities,
Activities,
yes, and
okay.
membership services.
And membership services. And if you guys join me down in Quartzsite, they're going to be at the Big Tent, and
Yes.
I am going to be there for a full day,
Yay!
in talking to you about the virtues of Preferred RV Resort. Is there anything new? I mean, my listeners know all about Preferred RV Resort because I talk about it almost every day.
I don't know.
Nothing really new.
Nothing really new. It's just a great place to come to and gather with fellow RVers and relax.
And-
Relax in the pool, the year-round pool that we have, and it is the only, excuse me, the only pool in the state of Nevada that is fully enclosed in the winter, fall and winter time, and fully opens back up in the spring and summer. So with that, that is what attracts a lot of people here.
Well,
because of
it's
that
an
pool.
extraordinary thing you just said, because we're an hour from Las Vegas.
Yes.
And you would think in Las Vegas there would be a dozen pools that open and close.
Right.
And there aren't.
No, they are.
There aren't. There are indoor pools and outdoor pools, but no combination like this. And I can speak with authority about it because I play a lot of volleyball, and sometimes it's a cold day, and they close that thing up, and a cold day turns into a nice hot warm day.
Yes.
And then if it's really hot outside, we open it up. And you would think it would take some official act to open and close it.
Right.
But you could take 2 fingers.
And it just
it moves-
rolls,
it
yes,
moves it.
very smoothly. But that pool is wonderful. If you don't have an RV, you can rent an accommodation, which is a park model. We do have it open to the public. So, if you have an RV and you're not a member, you can come use that, or you can come use the park models. And what's really nice with the park models, everything is there except your clothes and food. That's all you have to bring. Yes.
And this is a good opportunity for, we call them snowbirds here.
Yes,
You're
absolutely.
far north and you want to come down. for the peak, it's like November, December, January are the peak months.
Yes.
And we're getting real close to peak.
Yes.
But it's what, the 20, what is it today? The
21st.
21st, and we still have availability.
Right.
There's
Yes, we do.
there are open
Absolutely.
spots. In fact, I've seen it seem full here, but in the years that I've been coming here, I've never seen it where there are no spaces available.
Right.
So, and if you're a member, is this still a true statement? Preferred RV has never turned away a member looking for a spot. Is that still
As
true?
far as I know, that is true. I don't know if that was true many years ago, because of the full capacity at that time that it was. I've heard like bits and pieces, but right now, no, we've never turned anybody away,
Right.
which is really nice.
It is really nice. So if you want to meet Teresa, and is the new manager going to be down there, or is it just going to be
No,
you?
she is not. I will be down there. I have other volunteers that are coming. So we're gonna probably work in a couple different shifts. Like I'll work the morning shift. Somebody else will work the afternoon shift. We're gonna figure everything out, and I'm just excited because right now I'm already in the planning stages for Quartzsite. So because it takes a lot of planning to have your booth perfect.
Do you know where your booth is going to be?
I don't yet, but I would like to be in the same spot because that was really a nice spot.
Yeah, a lot
It
of
really
traffic.
was. Yes, it was a lot of traffic. Yes.
So anyway, you want to meet Teresa, and I'll be announcing the day I'll be there. So if you haven't met me at my meetup, you can meet me there at the booth.
Excellent.
Dottie won't be there. It's too noisy for Dottie. But let me close with showing you
All right.
the
Thank
preferred RV breakfast. Isn't that great? And it's only half an English muffin because half got dropped, and I insisted, just pick it up and give it to me. She wouldn't do it, so I'm sure
I bet
she's over making me
yeah,
another one.
Thank you.
Trouble getting my microphone started. I might be a little late. For my appointment because I got yakking away in there. You saw my interview with Teresa, but after the interview I shut it off and we started talking about personal stuff. And you know, I ended up talking to her, and one of the board members was there, and we were talking about the current issues. I just attended a board, not a board meeting, but it was an annual meeting of the members. And there's, you know, like in any big organization like that, and everyone here is an owner member, right? There are issues, and some, you know, there's always a group of people that are kind of upset and stuff, but, you know, it was nice to be able to talk to some people that are in the know about what's really going on, and they were able to quash some of the rumors I was hearing. And I don't jump at rumors. I am skeptical until I experience things for myself. So anyway, I am off to the chiropractor. So let's see if I can do something maybe a little silly here. We'll take this off the neck. I keep, you know, I really am listening to your feedback when people tell me over and over again, very nicely, that I don't have a problem with how your face looks when you're talking, Rob, but when you're driving, it's so much more interesting to look at where you're driving versus just with the camera pointing at you. I hear that. So I've gotten like maybe a face shot when I introduced the video, and definitely a face shot. Oh, definitely I'm going to be late. I'm just getting on 160 and it's 8:14. Definitely at the end when I thank you for watching. And one thing I'm going to take care of when we get back is I'm looking at the sun on that very dirty, and it's on the inside. See, it's definitely on the inside. So I need to get out the Windex and clean the inside of this windshield. I apologize. That's just horrible. Well, how about if I move it? This looks a little bit cleaner over here. Is that gonna be a little bit better? How's that? That's a little better, maybe. Oh, it's almost worse. I'm gonna move it over more. Oh boy, I'm sorry. That's just horrible. It's almost not worth it to include this footage. It's so terrible. I'm going to try something. Let's see what I can do here. All right, now I got to go again. All right, I think that's better, isn't it? Even in the sun, that's better. I did find one square of paper towel and some Windex. And it should be really good on the way home. And I am 3 minutes late. I've never been this late to one of these appointments. Shame on me. Shame on me. All right. All righty. Doesn't that look a lot better? Because I went next and cleaned both sides of that glass. Both sides. And you know what? This is not pleasant to see my sticker, but I don't know how we're gonna deal with that. Maybe with a different angle we won't see that much reflection. But it almost looks like it's a mirror, doesn't it? All right, gotta pay attention to the backing here. Thank God for backup cameras. I don't have to crane my neck around to see what's around me when I back up. And let's drive straight into the sun here, straight into the sun. Well, and as I suspected, when we get a different angle, we don't see that reflection really at all. And we get a nice view of the mountains. I never tire of the mountain views surrounding Pahrump on 3 sides. Maybe 4 sides. I'd say all 4 sides. We're surrounded by mountains. I feel a little bit better today. My adjustment, some physical therapy exercises, got to talk to my nurse practitioner. So I feel right now pretty free of the stiffness. Been for days now, I've been completely free of the heartburn. Blood pressure's back to normal. I'm feeling pretty darn good. It's a pretty good picture, isn't it? This little new camera. The other camera is a little superior, though. It sits up higher, and they touch a button. I can rotate the gimbal without interrupting the recording and temporarily put it on my face if I want to say something to you, or I think it's important that you see my face. I can touch a button, it turns around, focuses on me, I say what I got to say, I hit the button, and it goes back to showing you the road. So I unless I'm going to be doing filming with this on the suction cup on the exterior of the vehicle, I would certainly use this. And I didn't use it the other day, and I probably should have. There is a case it came with that is, they call it the waterproof case, but it also protects it if you're going to use it on the exterior of your vehicle from like flying debris and things of that nature. Or, God forbid, if you're going down the highway and it suddenly starts raining, it protects it from that. There is the Saddle West Casino. Have you guys heard about the new McDonald's, the chicken version of the Big Mac? I'm sure it's I'm sure it's the chicken patties. It looked to me like when I saw it briefly on TV or on social media or something, that the chicken patties looked fried. So I bet it's two all chicken patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, all on a sesame seed bun, and I'm sure it's big calories. I wonder if it's any good. Have any of you tried it? And I don't think we need to hear any anti-fast food or anti-McDonald's comments. There's plenty of places you can hear that kind of stuff. I get it that fast food is it's not very healthy, and I imbibe in it very rarely. But here's the thing: I like for my channel to be a positive place, not a negative place. And let me give you a good example. I was talking about grocery stores in Quartzsite recently, and someone was commenting on the grocery stores, and they said some pretty nasty things about the Dollar General and the Family Dollar. And it was borderline for me. And I responded to it, and I said, please, I'm leaving this up because so much of your comment was positive, and it was a lengthy comment. So much of it was positive and nice information. I said, but please don't disparage the local businesses in Quartzsite. I just, there are other places you can get criticisms. And the response wasn't what I was hoping for. I mean, the response was, I don't consider dollar stores to be a local business. And I'm like, you know what? I get it that they're owned by a big corporation, but you know what? The people that work there and earn a living and take care of themselves and maybe their families, they're local, right? And if you disparage them in that business and it drives business away from them, who are you really hurting? And I also found the comments to be, at least for the winter months, when it's really busy, to not be true. So when I got that answer, they said I won't do it again, but I don't think that it's really a local business. I deleted that comment. It's like, no, this isn't what we're looking for on Travels with Dottie. And it's not that I had a conversation today with someone about this very topic. There are going to be places that I go, businesses that I engage with, where I'm going to have some negative experiences. And my choice is to keep it to myself. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it to myself, and rely on other sources of information. Like, people can go and read reviews of a business. My channel isn't a source to read reviews of a business, and the negative stuff. I don't feel good about it. It's not what I want to do. It's not what I'm about. So this old saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say anything at all. That's one of the main mottos of my channel. And that goes for comments too. I mean, it's not that I'm adverse to people having other points of view. Other points of view is fine. I'm looking for expressing points of view in a way that is kind, right? And this one comment I'm talking about, there was nothing kind about the comments. That was an example of someone that I thought I'd give it an opportunity to give them the benefit of the doubt. And what I was hoping they'd do is maybe go in and edit the comment and take that awful line, that awful description out of there and leave the rest of it. That would have been perfect. I would have celebrated that. But they chose to say they'd comply, but they had to throw in there that when I asked them to not disparage local businesses, to point out that I was incorrect in referring to them as local businesses. Totally not really okay with that. So here we go. We're going to turn this thing around. So if I rotate this, put it back in there. And it's looking at me, right? All right. Okay. Again, at the end of this video, little drive, little breakfast, little interview with Teresa at Preferred RV Resort, and I hope you enjoyed it. And you made it this far, bless you. I want to mention again, and I'm going to do it on every video, and until I either get enough questions or I don't get enough, or I give up. I've only gotten 2 questions on this. Well, what do I mean by questions? I want to do a video answering your questions about me. and I've only gotten 2. So hopefully we'll get more. So if you want to participate in that, if you have a question about me, professional or personal, within reason, open it with the all caps question, then ask your question. And the reason for putting question is I can go and search and I can get all of those together in one place, and then I can go through them and do the video. So if you want to do that, that would be terrific. And if you're watching this whole video to the end, you're the best. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Take care and have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.